section. So Nereide Goodman is a List 1 dressage judge, and the first session that we're doing is talking about judging and judging music competitions from the judge's viewpoint. So I want all of you to be thinking of questions that you can ask Nereide, because I'm sure lots of you have done this and can't work out what they're actually looking at. So big round of applause for Nereide. Without Una, should be on there.
Hi everybody, great to see so many of you, obviously interested in riding to music. I think, and always have done, it's just the greatest thing. You know, it's great for the rider, it's great for the horse. Everybody thinks the horses always go much better to music. I personally think it's actually the riders picking up the rhythm and the horse picking it up from the rider. But it is great fun. I thought I would briefly talk about freestyles from a judge's point of view. So do please ask any questions. Doesn't matter how simple they may be. That's really, I do want it. It's a two-way thing. Years and years ago, I don't sort of say how many. I was at riding a small tour at Goodwood, and afterwards sat under the trees at Goodwood. I don't know how many of you have seen it when it was horsey rather than racing car. But I watched the first international music competition, which Jenny Lawson Clark on Dutch Gold won some sort of medal. But it absolutely grabbed me. Sitting under a lovely tree, a lovely countryside, a lovely old house behind us, and then this amazing music came over and the horses literally seemed to dance to it. So I went back from there. In those days my husband and I had started Wellington riding, and just thought everybody should be doing this. You know, it is just such fun, all levels. And so we started the first music championship competition, advanced medium. We had the championship in a very small indoor school at Wellington. Those of you know it now, there's a big one. Everybody, very unhealth and safety issues, sitting on straw bales, absolutely packed. And Jenny came in and she won it on the son of Dutch Courage, Dutch Gold. But of course nowadays, and from there it really grew. And now, as you know, there's music competitions literally from walk and trot up to Grand Prix, and I just think it's so exciting. And I love judging it, whether it's a prelim or whether it's a Grand Prix test. It is considerably more challenging than judging a normal test, because not always only are we sort of assessing technical ability, but we have to be looking at and assessing all the artistic marks, which I will briefly run over. I don't want to go on for too long, and I'm sure most of it you will know. But the artistic marks have the same value in total as the technical marks, but most of them are also reliant on how the horse is going. They're reliant on the technical marks for reasons which we will cover. First two marks at the end of your sheet on the artistic thing, rhythm, energy and elasticity, cover the first two marks in the collectives on an ordinary sheet. They cover the horse's paces, speed and regularity, and then we're looking at the rhythm, the correctness of tempo in every pace, the elasticity, the willingness to go forward, the engagement, and so on. The next mark, and so you see that, although it comes under the artistic mark, is purely reliant on the technical mark. If that makes sense.